to, let's go to the mayor himself. Mayor Leslie Thompson, the town of Jonesboro, now arrested this week on assaulting city council.
Yes, Tony, I hear you.
Mayor, good morning, and welcome back to the show. Good morning, sir. Mayor, you're on the air. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Yeah, tell him to turn it down. We can get that reverb just a little bit for us. God bless him. Mayor, wow, we're praying for you. And
Tony, my phone is breaking up. I hope you can hear me. Let me say first, good morning to you and to all of your listeners, and certainly appreciate you having me on your show to give me an opportunity to share my side of the story. I heard Wendy, and I certainly would like to also give a shout out to the NAACP and for all of those folk who have been concerned, calling in since the latest, the arrest. We've gotten calls from all over the United States, man. We've gotten calls from New York, Chicago, all over, and we just can't express how we feel, loved, and we appreciate that. But Wendy was right on when she said that I went to an event, was asked by the Library Club to come out to greet the people. And as I finished that, I did walk around to all of the booths and make sure that I said hello to everybody. And when I got to the last booth, that booth was manned by the ex-city council people, including the present lady, City Council Lady Renee Stringer. And I did not only speak to Renee Stringer, but I spoke to the other council people as well. And I said to them, as I always do, I love you, enjoy working with you, and hope that we can get past some of the politics or problems or whatever, because I don't take this personal. And when I got to her, she did say to me that she did not want me to speak to her. And as I was shaking her hand, I touched her with my shoulder and said, let's not act like this in the public. And I said, I do love you, as I was walking off. And she said, you don't love anybody, you only love yourself. And my response was, I do love myself, but the word does say that I should treat others as I would have them treat me, and that's why I was speaking. And from there, she did call the police, and I understand from there, she went to the district attorney's office, and they swore out a warrant, and that warrant was served while I was in court just the day before yesterday.
So this happened this past weekend, and within a matter of days, the district attorney issued a warrant and basically said that you committed assault or simple assault. Is that the charge?
Yes, and it's very, very interesting and ironic, because what we're talking about here is my attorney was in the sheriff's office with me, and she said to him, this is not proper, it's not legal. She said that your charge is simple battery. That's what you're charging the mayor with. And she said that anytime there is a charge of simple battery, that would have had to have been the intent on that person's part to do bodily harm to the other individual. The sheriff said no, he thought that it meant that you just couldn't touch someone who didn't want to be touched. So you see, we have had a difference in definition of the law, I guess, and that probably played into how they reacted to her complaint. Because as he got the book and read the criminal code, he looked at my attorney and said, ma'am, you're right. But that doesn't change the fact that I've been arrested and that this is something we're going to have to deal with.
Well, I tell you what, we're not only pray for you, but we're going to encourage you to stop shaking those folks' hands.
Oh, yes, I learned that lesson.